Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on the time zone and the area where you are watching me from. Welcome to this live stream. Please endeavor to share to enable us to reach to a greater number of people to enjoy the benefit of this live stream. Today, I will be talking about how you can acquire landed or housing properties in Nigeria, in Africa, around the world with little or no capital. Contrary to popular belief that you need a huge sum of money to acquire a landed property or a housing property, with the right knowledge, strategic thinking, planning, and creativities, it is possible to acquire a landed properties with little or no money at all. Please pay attention to every statement made in this live stream, in this video. It will be a greater help to you. Number one, on how you can acquire landed or housing properties with little or no money is to be a broker or a partner or a marketer or an associate of real estate company. Being a broker, associate, marketer of real estate company, this has put you in a position, it has given you a legal right to sell or to market the properties to a potential buyers. And whenever you sell, you earn a commission or some percentage to your name. For example, in one of the real estate company I work for, one of my colleagues market a landed properties to an individual, and the landed properties worth 15 million naira, and the person bought 1 acre and 6 plots make 1 acre. That is 15 million. That's 15 million times 6. That's 125 million naira. So the person bought 1 acre of plot of land. If you go by the calculation, multiplying 6 by 25, he has already given us like 150 million naira. And this colleague went home with nothing less than 15 million naira. And the same amount of money he used to buy a plot of land in an area with low money, with no amount, with low price of the landed property. So this is a system where you can use to acquire a landed property in a strategic place with little or no money at all. The moment you begin to sell, you begin to market for real estate company, you begin to enjoy a dividend, a commission, a percentage, in which when you are paid, you can use that to buy a plot of land in a lesser location with amount of your money. Number two, on how you can acquire landed property or housing property with little or no money at all, is instrumental payments. Many real estate companies, they make it easy for customer to buy instrumentally. There are two types of purchase in real estate. Is either you are paying outright. Outright means you pay once and for all, and you are giving the plot of land you are buying or the house you are purchasing. So the second one is instrumental payment. Instrumental payment is to divide your payment to smaller and regular method, in which it will earn the company a little interest when you are paying. So this is another method in which you can use to pay for a landed or a housing properties. For example, if a particular landed properties or a housing property cost 20 million naira, in real estate company, they will help you to negotiate, to have a kind of bargaining. Like, are you paying for a year? Are you paying for 2 years? So they will now divide the amount. If you are paying for a year, divided by 12. If you are paying for 2 years, divided by 24 months with little interest. This will enable you, and you will find it more easier to buy a landed properties or a housing property with little money. By the time you are paying for a house property or a landed property instrumentally, this will make it very easy, very comfortable, unlike when you are paying a huge amount of money to acquire a landed properties. And there is a particular adage that says the best time to plant a tree is yesterday, but the best time to plan your future is today. If you look around the world, every millionaire, they secure their investment by real estate. They buy real estate and they bank it for some years and they later resell it. Even though if you don't have the huge amount of money today to buy a landed properties or housing property, you can use these two methods, either by being a broker in real estate company, by selling for them. By doing so, this will earn you a commission, and by gathering this commission, this can enable you to buy a plot of land, even though many plots in an area where there's a lesser price, and by the time you make that purchase in that area, the value begins to appreciate. Over time, you will be capable to be buying at a very good location. And the number two is paying instrumentally will make it easier for you to start your real estate journey. You don't have to wait for the whole year, or you don't have to wait for the right time you will have the big amount of money, or you will become a millionaire to start investing in real estate. All what you need is to find a reputable real estate company, register with them as one of their brokers or their partner or the marketers, and this will give you a legal right to sell on their behalf. And the same thing goes for housing properties. When you sell a house property, you are given nothing less than 5% commission. Imagine you sell house property like 100 million, that is 10 million naira. That is a huge amount of money. As the time goes on, by the time you begin to sell, you will later find out that you have acquired the skill, and it will be very easier for you to sell more landed properties or housing property, in which you can use at your advantage to start your real estate company. Thank you for listening, and thank you, I really appreciate for listening, and I think this has blessed you. Please endeavor to start now. The best time to start your real estate investment, to start planning for your future, is now. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and let others enjoy this live stream. Thank you. God bless you. See you next week.